InfoWars has more than 15 YouTube channels and about 3 million subscribers. Our main channel has 1.854 or 1,854,000 plus subscribers. Now, they've been gaming the system for a long time to shut down nationalistic or patriotic media, saying we're right-wingers, saying we're extremists. Well, it doesn't matter who we are. We have a right to free speech, don't we? As long as we don't violate the rules. Well, now Zuckerberg has come out and said he's going to restrict conservative news like communist China does, calling it fake news. And Google, that owns YouTube, has announced, and they've done it now 2 weeks ago, that they're going to basically make you click the bell in your notifications. We're going to show you how to do that, or you won't get all the channels that you've subscribed to, and you won't get the videos. Now, why are they doing this? It's more than just censoring. They want you to see the videos that they feed you below and beside the videos you're looking at that are corporately sponsored so they make more money. They're taking the you out of YouTube. So we're in this information war, and it's more important than ever that you promote the videos, that you like the videos, and that you send them on to others. Because the answer to the attempt to shut us down and restrict free speech that's openly now happening is for us to redouble our efforts. We're winning the culture war as true classical liberals that made this country great. We're restoring the Renaissance. So again, if you want to get our videos, so you can make your decision whether you want to see them or not. After all, that's why you subscribed. YouTube's had this since they started 12 years ago or whatever it was. And they're fundamentally changing it so you don't get it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is promoting fake news and trash news and establishment news. It's killing real independent news. But we the people, by taking action, can break the back of this system. So please click on the bell so you get the notifications and so you get in your feed the videos and channels you've subscribed to. I'm Alex Jones for Infowars.com.
Okay, and of course that was that clip of all the people in Korea crying because their dear leader departed. And we saw the beginning of that Hillary Clinton dressed in purple, because whenever she bothers to comb her hair and go outside the apartment, she always wears purple now, because that's the way they're going to roll. Look, we have to understand the narrative and how this thing has progressed. Understand that at the very next day after the election, what do we have? We had riots. Then they moved from that to recounts. And now we have this attack with the Electoral College. Remember, first it was an attack on the Electoral College. They said, how dare we even have an Electoral College? How undemocratic to have an Electoral College. Why don't we just have the people make the decision? And now look at what they've done. They flipped it. They said, no, we need the Electoral College to make the correct decision and overrule what the people voted for, state by state. That's what these electors here in Texas and other places are saying. We don't care that there were millions of Texans who voted for Donald Trump. No, the guy who wasn't on the ballot, the elector that I didn't see on the ballot, is going to say, no, I'm going to make the decision for you because you didn't get the right answer. Same thing we saw at the Republican convention, pushing the delegates to do that, the elites doing that. They came out, they said, we don't want to have an electoral college because it's undemocratic, and now they want to throw away your democratic vote using the electoral college. You see how they switch it? Remember how they were talking about how globalism was nothing but a conspiracy theory? Then during this election, they came out and they said, no, globalism is a good thing. You should want globalism. Look at all the advantages of globalism. And then when they got defeated on globalism versus Americanism, they came back and said globalism is a conspiracy theory again. See, they change whatever they're saying to fit their agenda time and again. And we need to understand when we look at what happened with the NDAA, and again, you want to talk about fake news? Let's talk about the NDAA. That is fake security. It's not real security. When they take away your Fourth Amendment, when they take away your due process, when they say we're going to have indefinite detention without trial, that's fake security. When you sacrifice your liberty, when you sacrifice your fundamental human rights, your protections against government abuses for the promise of security, you'll never get safe. You'll never have security. As I've said many times, when you give up your liberty and your freedom and your dignity as a human being, to that extent, you become a nameless slave. And nameless slaves are never safe. They're never secure.
3 years ago, the Congress in the National Defense Authorization Act repealed the law that had been on the books for decades, barring the CIA and other agencies from engaging in domestic propaganda and disinformation. Over the weekend, they passed the Countering Disinformation and Propaganda Act that funds $160+ million to this new organization that will, quote, discover and counter with its own disinformation alternative media that they dub fake news. At the very same time, we see mainstream media claiming that Trump, myself, Tucker Carlson, you name it, are Russian agents, and that the American people really wanted Hillary Clinton, but the Russians somehow hacked in, and that's why Trump won. Yes, we've gotten Trump elected, but they're openly trying to overthrow that. Now more than ever, InfoWars needs your prayers and your support, and I need you to take the articles and the videos that are on the site and realize you're the reason we're having such an effect. You're the power of InfoWars. Get those articles, get those videos, get those special reports out to everyone you know. As we approach Christmas, I'm not even supposed to say that word now, our country's under such incredible thought police tyranny. It's important to be thankful, and I am extremely thankful to all of you that have prayed for us, that have spread the word about the broadcast, that have supported us, that have defended us, and that have financially supported us. And finally, from myself, Alex Jones, and the rest of the InfoWars crew and my family, I want to wish all of you a blessed and Merry Christmas.